video.
That's fine.
Okay. But yeah, you're basically playing as a stray dog in the Moscow metro system, and you're trying to eat enough food to stay alive. There's also vodka in the game that's explosive, so that's dangerous for you, but you can actually bark it around the stage and use it to get rid of other dogs and heat up food and make it more tasty.
Okay, so what made you, why the idea?
So my boss, Miguel Sternberg, came up with it because he heard about stray dogs in Moscow that have learned how to get around the city on the subway.
Right.
So they were like commuting to downtown to try to like beg for food and stuff. And there was also one specific thing that he heard about where some of them were barking behind people to scare them into dropping food, which is like literally the main idea, like mechanic behind the game. But it started out just as a small jam game that he did in like a weekend. So it's been cool to flesh it out more.
I respect you.
Yeah.
This is I like indie games for that reason, because they attempt to go for the things that you normally see AAA games for.
Yeah, totally.
And as an indie player, as an avid indie player, that I really love games like this.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
And yeah, the higher your score is, the more weird stuff starts to come out of the subway. So you can get into like a subway bear and like subway pigeons and stuff like that. And there's like a few power-ups you encounter eventually too. So I'm always happy that people are enjoying the game, but I'm like, there's so many little things you haven't seen yet. It's kind of exciting.
I'll notice a little Easter egg. There's the dog from the fire picture.
Yeah. So the guy who did that comic, Casey Green, was a fan of our previous game, They Lead Pixels. So it was really great that he gave us permission to use this dog just like a celebrity.
I noticed it immediately once I came over. I was like, they really put this in the game.
Yeah, it's really attention grabbing.
Great game.
Yeah, thanks so much for playing it.
So is there a release date you guys are going for, or?
We don't have a release date we've fully settled on, but at some point next year.
That's on Vita too?
Yeah, well it will be when we're available.
Oh.
When are you guys planning on launching?
We don't have a solid release date yet, but at some point next year.
Very cool, I look forward to it.
Go ahead.
So if you go to stop playing, you can pick a character and it'll show you what the controls are. Sorry, what were you saying?
Get one of those scan code things?
No, we don't have that.
No worries.
So Vita support when you guys can do it?
When?
Yeah.
Well, we're not available for anything yet, so it's still up in the air.
Okay.
Right now, we're trying to figure out, because we're going to come to Steam as well, which we had to cross out because PlayStation was very sweet and gave us this boost for free.
So you guys will launch on Steam, PlayStation,
yeah, and we're trying
Xbox.
to figure... That is still up in the air, but for now it's like Steam and PlayStation for sure. But we're still trying to figure out which one we're going to do first, because Steam has been getting a little too competitive for indies. So we're trying to figure out what the best business move is.
Doing it right on PlayStation, you're doing it great. And if it comes out on PlayStation first, I'll support it. If it comes out on Steam, I'll put my money on Steam, I guess.
Yeah. So we've got a mailing list too, physically or on the website if you want to stay posted on that stuff. It's just too bad because I feel like this game could be really good for Switch as well. But we're working in Game Maker, which hasn't established a relationship with Nintendo about that yet. So I really hope they figure out a way for us to port, but we'll
Right
see.
now, you guys are just trying to set the hopes for PS4 and Steam first, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I know off rip that I will be buying this. No questions asked.
Thanks.
No questions asked. I like games like this. Just put some money in, play it.
Yeah.
I want a tough trophy list. That's what I want.
Have you played Demo?
Yes.
I really like that style of game in general, but you can just kind of get into like a short but intense kind of like action like situation. But I really like, one thing I really like about Danwell that we kind of do as well is like the progression is just based on how good you get at the game instead of like saving and like, I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's you learn by playing and then like you get better each time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Downwell is a really tough game.
Yeah, I've never beaten it, but I've played it like so many hours of it at least.
I put a lot of rage into it while I was at work, so I definitely understand where you come from.
Have you beaten it?
I've gotten to Dungeon 3.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I've ever beat this game.
Yeah, same.
It's one of those games that I'm not gonna touch. You know what? Now that he's done,